Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Dust Collectors videos or series. I love this series. It's the only way I can play around with all of my makeup. I hope I got everything out that I needed so I don't have to keep getting up like I seem to do until I have my permanent setup. But I want to thank Verity and Paula for letting me and Kim join in on this series. I will have everything linked down below. And today it's a mix. So the stuff that it's dust collectors that I haven't touched some since I bought is, I mentioned it in last month's video that I wanted to do the Makeup Geek. I forgot what the set's called. Like you could buy all of these. Excuse me. I also have the shimmers. Now usually right here, sorry, everything's reflecting. Let's do it like this. Usually right here I have the rainbow palette, but that's still in my declutter pile, so I didn't want to bring those out since they are listed on Mercari and they're practically untouched, so I didn't want to mess with that. And then one shade is missing. It's in my 50 Shades of Purple, so that'll give me an opportunity to play with some of these. I really want to try the green because I always go for green, but I might go for this peachy pink instead. So we'll see. So I've got these. These are going to be the main attraction today. And then I have a Phase Zero blush in the shade Cotton Candy from Ipsy. Never used. And then I have a Morphe highlighter in the shade Spark. I have used it. There's some usage on it, but not much. But I've been concentrating on my ColourPop. And I brought it out and realized, no, I'm going to try something else. So I have these. And then anything else that I need is going to be from my Shapeshifter palette. So the rest is Project Pan or just stuff that I'm using in general. And I brought out my other palette in case there was something I needed, but I doubt it. Okay. Oh, and foundation is going to be this sample from Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty. I need some water. Give me 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. There's like something stuck in my throat. Water. I forgot to bring my water bottle. But this is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Peach something foundation, and she sent me some goodies a while back, and I asked her to give me a sample of the foundation because I wanted to see how it worked on my face. So we're going to use that, but same primer as last time. This is the one I'm working through now. So after I'm done with this primer, I'm going to work on some other ones. But I think I concentrated that way too much right there. Anyway, okay, I've got lots to talk about, and I want to try and talk about it during the base because I know eyeshadow takes more concentration. So first thing I wanted to mention is I am at 80 something subscribers. Awesome. I'm so excited. I really want to do a giveaway when I get to 100. I have some stuff I've had stashed away from like freebies that you get with purchases, and then things that I bought that were going to be gifts and then ended up not, or something I bought and we'll get that later. Something I bought and didn't end up using. So I have a little pile building of sample sizes, minis, and skincare and stuff. So when I get to like 100 subscribers, and it stays like that, because I seem to fluctuate about 5 subscribers every so often. Like I was at 86 and now I'm at 82, so it fluctuates. So once I'm at about 100, I want to do a giveaway. So don't forget to share my videos. Oh, so here's the foundation. I should have brought mine out to compare, but oh well. There's enough. There's plenty in here for today. Yeah, so share this video or one of my panning videos if it's a panning friend. Let's get this giveaway going, because I got really bummed that I did that giveaway through Formulate and I didn't have enough entries, so they didn't issue a winner. They even extended it, but I think the extension was when I was that month I took off, And so I tried to promote it like in panning groups and stuff, and I think I did it on Instagram, and it still didn't get anybody. I might dip in here because I can't tell. Oh, you know what? I can use this mirror. Just can't tell if I have it everywhere. It's kind of hard to grab in this. So yeah, I want to be able to give to you guys, because I just this channel is just meant, you know, as an outlet, is a way to connect. So I love when people comment, because I work from home now due to COVID. It became a permanent from home, and so I don't really leave the house that much. There's one person I see outside of my house besides like groceries and doctor's appointments. So as frustrating as my life has been with the remodel and other things, I really appreciate having this channel, and so I wanted to give something to you guys. So yeah, share, and when we get to 100, I will do that. Oh, my dog's out there. Okay, and the next thing I wanted to talk about, I've been putting off, and I don't know why. At first I was putting off for a specific reason, which I'll explain. Sorry, I'm just adding everywhere. I want to get a good amount of coverage on that redness right here. I was breaking out right there. Ooh, there we go. That's better. I'm pregnant. It's so weird to say it recording, but that whole month I took off was because of the very beginning of pregnancy. I was just so sick and exhausted. I was sleeping so much. So I'm actually, when I'm filming this, because I'm pre-recording because I'm going on some trips, we're using our timeshare stuff before I can't fly anymore, and we're doing 2 trips back to back. So that's why I'm pre-recording. I'm 14 weeks and a couple of days, but when this goes up, I'll be 16 weeks. So when you're seeing this, I am 16 weeks pregnant, and the belly should be popping soon because my jeans are fitting tight. I already had to throw out 1 pair of jeans because I usually rotate between 2, right? And so one of them, because I am a curvy girl, I have the inside seam always seems to give out before the rest of my pants do. And so those gave out. And now I'm just wearing 1 pair of jeans. So I already bought a pair of maternity pants. I might just take those on my trip on the second one because they're getting uncomfortable. Shirts, I have plenty of shirts. All my shirts still fit, especially some of the ones that I wear loose. They're just going to help fit. But I'll show you a picture really quick of what I put on Facebook. My doggies, my boys announced it. Well, 2 out of the 3. Blue, I'll have to show you. So I have 3 dogs, but you never see the 3rd one because of his temperament. But there's the 3rd one right there. Aries is outside. Bear's sleeping on the bed like always. And Blue, with his past and stuff, he doesn't do tricks. He doesn't sit or anything. He doesn't listen to commands. So he's not in the picture. But he was right behind me and he was curious, but he just wouldn't listen to sit to take the picture. So here's that picture. And yeah, that was my announcement. And that's why I was gone on my last trip. Oh, you know what? Instead of using this from a project pan, we're going to use the setting powder right here. Okay. I really wanted to tell my family in person, so that's why we flew out to a resort that was the closest to my family, and they drove out and spent the night in the room because we got an extra big room so that everybody could stay. And we told them in person, and my mother-in-law lives in another state, so I mailed out a picture of the ultrasound. Oh, I'll show you that too. And with a riddle, and I'll put the riddle, I forgot what it is, I'll put it on the screen right here. And so you read that, and the answer is a baby. Ugh, excuse me. And so when you open the frame, I framed everything. It's a picture of, oh, I was going to do my cream contour. Oh well, it's too late, I already powdered. So that's how we told her. And then my husband's grandma lives close by, and I did the same thing, but in person. And I should have recorded her reaction because it was so funny. And that's why I recorded my family, but for privacy reasons, we're not going to post that, just the pictures. But her reaction was so funny because I put the ultrasound picture in a frame, and I wrapped it, and I gave her the gift, and she also got the riddle. But when she opened the bag, the picture was facing away to my father-in-law, so he saw it and reacted, but Grandma didn't see it, and I was like, turn the picture over, Grandma, and then she's like, oh. It was just so funny because my father-in-law was trying not to react, because I thought it'd be sweet to give it to Grandma because she's gonna be a great grandma, and I love that, because all my grandparents passed away, and it meant a lot that she opened the gift, and they were both so happy, and it all worked out to plan, and we didn't tell anybody. I keep using the camera as a mirror, and that's not working. We need this. Ooh, yeah, see, I was almost going too heavy on the bronzer. Until the first trimester was over. And then I didn't want to just mention it willy-nilly in a panning video, so I was like, oh man, it's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna do it in a dust collectors video. Okay, so that foundation is really good. I'm excited to see how it feels. I'm only gonna wear my makeup for a couple of hours, but I'm excited to see that. Okay, now this blush, I love soft colors like that. So we are gonna see, I don't even know how pigmented it is. We're gonna get real close. Yeah, it's nice and soft. I like that. I don't like super, well, I like building it up. I don't like super pigmented, and I like subtle colors. There we go, this side. My ring light's over here because I can't put it behind the camera, so just wait, you guys. I've got plans for when my remodel's done. Nothing got done in 2 weeks. My floor is defective, so we're waiting on the company to give us an outcome on what they're doing. I want new floor. Obviously, I want the same floor, and I want a new batch. But it seems, I gotta go through the process, and then they'll, figure their stuff out and give me new flooring. Ugh. That's what's been putting everything behind, because we wanted the floors done and then work our way up, and then that kind of halted everything. So annoying. But I'm trying not to make this ranting about my remodel series, because I mention it every time. Okay, here's the Morphe highlighter. With the ColourPop, I always use my finger and then blend it out with this because it's, a cream. But I just want to try that. It's the angle I'm in, but I have so much stuff here and now my water that I just don't know where to put you guys. Okay, let me try and move you just a little bit. Does that make a difference? I don't know. I'm okay with subtle, but I'm putting it on, so I want you to, there you go. I want you to be able to see that I'm actually putting it on. I'll check with the mirror in a second and see. It always looks like it's not blended. I'll blend some more. Oop, I hope I didn't go too far in. See, when I look in the mirror, it is visible. I don't know. It's the lighting and the angle, but that's temporary. I'm just blending. I'm cleaning it on my arm, to get any pigment off. And I just want to blend. I'm going to have a much better permanent setup, and fingers crossed, in 60 days. They said 30. It's been 2 weeks, so I'm giving them 60 days. That's it. That's all we're saying on that. So yeah, I'm going to use this series as another way to kind of talk about the pregnancy, because I don't want this channel to be about just, I'm trying to figure out what mirror I want to use, about, a baby channel or something. But I still want to record or document, what's been going on. So I'm just going to mention that every couple of months here. So I was lucky you know, morning sickness only was like for a month. And it was bad when I had it, but thank goodness it was only for a month. I know some people have it, you know, the whole first trimester, or like my mother-in-law said with her daughter, the whole pregnancy. So I had it for about 3.5, 4 weeks. Watermelon was my best friend, and it was really hard to eat meat because I couldn't stand the smell of it cooking. And my husband was Tim was so supportive. I'd smell like I have a bunch of bags of those pastas, but they're made out of vegetables from like Bird's Eye. And I've been eating those for a while, and I made a batch of the Alfredo one to go with our dinner, or I was just going to eat it by itself. I don't remember. But oh my goodness, it smelled like it had gone bad. And I mean, I know it didn't because it was a relatively new bag. It was frozen, and then I cooked it, and I was going to eat it. And Tim's like, I'll eat that. Let's go to the fridge. Let's go to the freezer. What sounds good to you? And I'm just like, I don't know. Because I love food, and it was so hard because nothing smelled right, or it just tasted weird, or it didn't sit right, and then it had to come up. And I hate that, so then I was avoiding eating, which was not a good thing. So I bought like yogurt drinks that had protein in them. I bought protein waffles, and that way I can still get what I needed without having to worry about meat. So I'm gonna try something because I'm still penning, you know, my MAC paint pot. But I really want a tacky base for the shimmers. So I'm going to top it later with my NYX glitter glue and see how that works. And then I brought just only 3 lipsticks. These are the 2 I've been wearing the most in my last couple videos. This one, let me show you this color, because I was kind of thinking of trying it as a liquid bronzer just to finish it, because it's a nice color. But I have a similar color in a better formula in one of these that I'd rather use, but this is older. I guess that looks too peachy. Would that work as a bronzer just for fun? Should I do that next month? Let me know. I was kind of tempted to do that today, but I already powdered and forgot. So we're gonna do the MAC paint pot. This is how I've been doing it lately, and I just get it on there. I think I'm using less product that way. I think. I could be totally wrong. But... oh, that was my dishwasher. Dishes are ready. Did I bring my mascara? Yeah. I also really need some recommendations on mascara that actually keeps your curl. So this is a Revlon eyelash curler. I do need to replace the little pad thing in there. I just have to find it in my storage. But I mean, you see, I have really long lashes, but even though I have curly hair, they like stick out. And so I really need them to curl, and nothing I use keeps the curl. That's why I decluttered my Anastasia one. I used it, and then halfway through the day, like I had just an eye look. And then halfway through the day, excuse me, I went to do my base, and it was like I hadn't curled my eyelashes. So I need something. And I have the Superhero, and I have 2 drugstore ones that are all supposed to be known to help keep your curl. So I'm trying these, but I want more recommendations because this one's okay. I've only used it once. Okay, there's so many colors, but I really want to try this one. Oh my gosh, I could do like a whole series just using these colors, but like these mauvies, this row right here is speaking to me, and then There's just so many colors. Oh, hi, Bear. What's up? And then I kind of want to try this one. I'll pull the color out once I actually pick. You know what I was going to do? See? I forgot because I got busy talking. But I wanted to see if I can find a brow shade in one of these. Maybe a bronzer, but too late now. Plus the pans are really small for a bronzer. Oh, and there's some mauve tones in here too. I'm going to do this one. We're going to do this one. And if that one's too dark, I'll find another transition shade. Well, you know what? Okay, first I need my glasses. I wish I had brought my little spatula thing. We'll just use my nail. I just hope I don't nick these. So the lighter one is called Prim and Proper. I'm going to use this as my transition shade. That's really nice. And then to deepen it, I'm going to use Blushing Beauty. And it was the one right next to it. Ooh, yes, that's the type of color. I could probably do that all over the lid and be happy. I've never used these, and I've had them almost a year. I bought them during Black Friday sale, and I used Shay's 10 or 15% off code. Okay, brushes. So we're going to use that lighter one. It's these two. I'll show you the pan. These two. I have these almost exactly the way they are when you buy them online, because you don't actually get it in the mail like this. You get them all individually packaged for safety, which is good because you don't want them to be all broken. So I'm trying to figure out how to film. Today is a very unorganized day. And then you put them in the pan, you know. And so this one, I rearranged a few colors just because it made more sense to me that way, I think is what I did. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, you know what? That goes with my hair too. I'll put my hair down at the end. I'm gonna coat that or layer, but that's good. Yeah, so those are the two things I wanted to talk about, giveaway and pregnancy. Huh. I don't feel any different now, so the next way will be, you know, when I really start showing, because I have a little quarantine weight, so that's kind of hit it. But we're past that now. We're past that. Oh, this is really, really pretty. I really like that. Kind of don't even want to deepen it. I wish I could put the camera or the lighting at a better angle. And where's my smaller brush? Okay. They are a little powdery. Oh, this whole section right here, let me show you. I am just digging this right here. All 6 of those. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll do a couple other items like the next like 2-3 months, and then I'll come back to this. There's just so many colors, you know. Let's see how many I can use today. Okay, this is the darker one. Those are the 2 shades we're doing. I like to build up the color. Oh, one thing I don't do is eyeshadow underneath. I just don't know how. And I'm filming some other videos after this, so maybe we'll try that next time. Any tips on that? Because it looks good. I really like the way it looks on other people. I've just never done that. Where's my brush? I'm just going back to this one. I should have brought my color switch, but I just want to blend it out. Diffuse the colors, blend them together. Okay. So it might not go with the look, but I don't care. I don't care about that. I think I'm going to use that peachy shimmer one, which is, see if I can read it without my glasses. Nope. I need my glasses. It is in the shade In the Spotlight. We'll do that right there. It kind of goes. right there. And then to deepen it, we will use, I have two options. This one's in the shade Legend. So I can do these two. Or this one in the shade Flamethrower. And I don't think I have all the shimmers. I don't think I ordered them all. I think I just got the ones that kind of spoke to me. And then this one is more of a brown shimmer called Grandstand. I'll swatch that one. Because depending on how dark it is, that might be better. Grandstand. I'm still thinking the first one. So, we'll see. I should have brought my hand mirror too. But we're just going to go with this one. So, because it's a shimmer and I really want them to pop, we'll just do it like this. A little bit of this. Just wasn't, I think I've only done that like once or twice, but I've never done it on a video because I wasn't sure, you know, how it would look on the eyes. But last time I did it like, you know, on my own, it was okay. I need a hand mirror, but we're going to use you as my mirror. I just know it's an extra step, but it's the only way any shimmers look their 100% best. And you can do it with the mattes too, but I'm using the matte paint pot, so just switch today. I wonder if this lipstick, this might even go with my look today. I'm wearing gray, so I could do that. And shimmers, I normally use with my finger, but I'm going to try this brush from IBY Beauty. I think I got it in Ipsy. So if you watched my low buy update earlier in the beginning of the month, I have been itching to buy my Maybelline lipsticks. Every time I go to the store, I go look. That is really pretty. But I don't buy anything, but it's so close. So these are the Maybelline matte inks, and then I didn't bring my other one because it's not the right color for what I was going for, but it's the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour Superstay. It's where there's like a chapstick balm on the other end, and you have to use both for it to have its, you know, most staying power. This lighting isn't showing it, but I'll definitely turn the camera at a better angle when we're done because that is really pretty. But every store has a different color selection, and the ones that are on my Amazon cart I can't find in store to look at. And then Ulta and Walgreens charge the most for Maybelline, because you know, like the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, that's a foundation I want to eventually repurchase. It's $7.99 and $7.39 on the Ulta website or in store and at Walgreens. And the reason I mention Walgreens is because I'm going to use the other side for the darker shade. We're going to go with the first one I swatched here. Because right now Walgreens, or when I'm filming this, Walgreens has a buy one get one 50% off. Oh wow. What a blend. Oh, I should have done my whole lid that color. Look at that. It's like liquid gold. I still want to deepen the ends with a matte. I'm so glad I brought this palette for a mirror. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. But I need to blend those two colors. So we're just gonna go with the finger, and I'm just gonna tap in between it to kind of like blend it. I don't know if those two kind of went together, but we're going with it. We're playing, we're having fun. It's just makeup. Wow, that's the one I used. That is so pretty. When I turn the camera over here, I just can't. My setup, I'll try filming another video with the camera over here, but really good. And then I did bring my eyeliner. But I also brought, right, my brow brush, and I can use this end. These are supposed to be pigmented enough. Let me deepen this. So I've got the black. We'll try that as a liner. And we'll stay in this family. And I'm going to use one of these two to deepen it. Let's do the same row I was already on. So I'm going to try this one. I'll put the shade on the screen. So I'll do where I use this brush and then blend it with that one. Let me show you the color. So that's the mirrors right here. I hope that doesn't cover up the gold too much. I just want a little bit. Because what I usually do is like pat it in. See? And then I'll blend it with the other end. I love this brush. You can do a whole look with this brush and a color switch. Okay. And then I'm going to use my setting spray. We're going to dip into the black. I wish I had, let me see if I can zoom in better on my eyes with this mirror. No, it's dirty. We're just going to stick with this one. Well, we're going to dip into the black. I didn't even use, you know what? I did not even touch this. So this will be a different dust collectors video. So I will make a note of that. That one wasn't even touched. Everything I used was the shimmer and this one. So next month I'll use the colorful palette because I thought I was going to go back and forth between the two and I did not. The line is probably going to be really bad because I don't have the best mirror, but you probably can't tell. So yay. That was easy. Let's try and wing it a tiny bit. I just wish they had done circle pans so I can put this in a different palette that I have, a different Z palette, where there's actually, you know, wells in it, but it's for circle pans, not these squares. But I don't have anything from the old formula, and I know those were circle pans. Oh, my hand's getting tired holding the mirror up. Wow, so easy. Let's see what's left. It's like eyeliner. That's awesome. Okay, that's done. Now let's try this shade. It oxidizes or something because it doesn't look quite brown after it's dried. I just realized he put his head on the pillow like we would. This dog cracks me up. Okay, I'm going to do my mascara. I'll speed it up and then we are done. Okay guys, my hair is a little messed up right here. It got flattened out from my clip. Maybe I had it in the clip too long. We're just playing with the part. Okay, that doesn't look as bad. So, did the angle help you see the color better? Look at that shimmer. So pretty. And that eyeliner is just shadow. This part got all messed up. Oh well. Okay. And so, yeah, I don't think this would look good as a bronzer. It looks more peachy in this light. Could have sworn it was darker, but it's Lime Crime in the shade L. Oh, it's right, L. It looked like a B without my glasses, but it's Lime Crime in the shade L. I thought it was more brown, but nope. I need to start wearing that more. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, 100 subscribers equals a giveaway. So share and let other people know about my channel. And you can follow me on Instagram. It's the same name as on here. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.